Tuesday. Welcome to the show. I do apologize about yesterday. If you've never seen this show before, I go from 5 and work my way down to number 1. And over here is, of course, the celebrities in the other room. And every once in a while they say stuff to me, and next thing you know, we getting into it. Sometimes I go in the other room and we fight. But the list goes on and on of the celebrities that are back there in the gold room. You just never know who might show up. But welcome to the show. It's a terrible Tuesday in the neighborhood. I'm PT from Houston, Texas. And let's get right to it. Shall we start 5 number 5? I want to talk about Kim Zolciak. I need her to get her somewhere and sit down, like with the whole family. All right, shall we start 5 number 4? Is it the Lion King, L-I-O-N, or is it the Lion King, L-Y-I-N-G? Did I spell it right? L-I-O-N is how you spell lion? Yeah, correct. Or is it the Lion King? Somebody lied about this movie. Shall we stop 5 number 3? Don't think A$AP Rocky is getting out anytime soon, and Donald Trump and everybody named Mama's trying to get him out, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to him if he doesn't get out. Shall we stop 5 number 2? Prayers go out to Cardi B. She's not happy. According to what I'm reading in the blog, she's not happy. Shall we stop 5 number 1? And we're going to pray for Bill Cosby too, y'all. I don't think he's going to make it. I hate to say this, but I don't think he's going to make it. Let's get right to this. Okay, guys, before I go into the entertainment news, I want to give you guys an update on iHope Radio. I want to thank everybody who listened in and saw me on radio. Listen, I all you can do is ask. All you can do is ask and believe. It's the PT's punch. And just have faith. And, you know, when a person tells you, yeah, I'm going to call you, they don't call you, you just keep the faith and you keep it moving, because there's other doors that can be open. I've proven myself. I did what I had to do, but there's only one thing I need you guys to do. I need you guys to call the station. Here's the number here below. Hit up the station, iHope Radio on Instagram. I believe they're also on Facebook. You know, you guys can determine on if this happens for me. All you have to do is call. Ask him, we would like to have PT on the show, whatever it takes. So I just need you guys to do that for me. Here's the information below. You know, their Facebook, iHope Radio, H-O-P-E. And I believe they have Twitter, all the Instagrams and everything. They're on social media. So it's up to you. You guys can make it happen for PT. I know you can. So make it happen. Okay. All right. Because I've done my part. I've done my part. And even his wife, Damien's wife, said, "Oh, who was that on the radio? She loved me." So listen, if it's meant to happen, it will happen. But I know a lot of times you can't cross over unless you have somebody help you cross over. Now I'm talking to all you people who really support me. Contact them some kind of way. Phone. Here's the phone number below. Facebook is iHope Radio. Instagram iHope Radio. Let's make it happen, okay? But until then. Later on in the show, I'm going to talk about Lunel and what things she's have coming up, and about a contest she may have, and so much other stuff. But I want to get to this mess about Kim Zolciak. Now, I know this must be true because Kim Zolciak is not on the Housewives of Atlanta. She's not filming right now that I know of. And her whole damn family was at the airport on her way from LAX to back to Atlanta, where they reside. And it was her, the whole damn family, and they supposedly got put off the damn plane on Delta. They said they got put off the plane because some of the kids was crying, and it's just a big mess. So then later on, they're saying that some of the siblings was upset, but the father, Croy, I don't know if you guys remember Croy. Well, he supposedly, the kids thought that he got left, but he came later. He was trying to get his papers together for allegedly they had a not a seeing dog, but a support dog, service dog, support dog, whatever. Now they're investigating, saying there's a difference in a service dog and a trained dog. It definitely is a difference in a trained and service dog. And a lot of y'all are using these animals too much. Talking about you need somebody for some emotional support. You need some. Yeah, that's what you need. You don't need no damn dog for no damn emotional, some parrots and cats and stuff. Sit down somewhere. Y'all need to stop that. Really, y'all really do. I'm going to tell you what your emotional support is. Matter of fact, I got one right here. Let me show you. You see this right here? It's not the Bible. It's just a damn book. Get it and read it. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Hello? I just, anyway, child. So Kim tweeted, and her daughter tweeted. Of course, it's been deleted since then. We can't believe what happened, at Gate, so on, whatever, here at Delta Airlines. Our whole family was put off. Kim tweeted, this is unacceptable. Well, listen, I don't know what type of family Kim was raised in, but if you was raised in my family and we was to get on a plane, bus, whatever, all mama had to do was do this. And then what happened? You sit your ass down somewhere. So the problem is a lot of these kids are spoiled. And they get the way to do whatever they want to do. If you go to church, you didn't make a move. And I know y'all said, well, yeah, we tired of hearing about what y'all did back in the days. Well, that's what they need to happen these days, because these damn kids is out of control. I wish we would have had a guy on the damn plane crying because our daddy ain't on the plane yet. If anything, mama would be happy. Baby mama, she get you, this good old mama shit right here. If you don't get your ass over there, say something. So you better not say not one thing. And you wouldn't say one thing, you sit your ass down somewhere. Child, we was like frozen jello when it comes to mom and daddy. No. These kids just get away with everything. So she's not filming for the Housewives of Atlanta. So it's got to be a true story. She said it's unacceptable. They claimed they was waiting on Corey to come to the gate. And they said that when he got there, the damn gate was closed. The door was closed. You cannot get on that plane if that damn gate is closed unless you're a federal marshal or somebody. And Troy, you're not no federal marshal. Here's the problem. This how you nip this in the bud. And none of this would have never happened. He wouldn't have to get a fake CN dog, a social dog, whatever you want to call it. All mama had to do when we got on that plane, before she got on that plane, I'm looking for that shoot. Mama would have told you before you even got on the plane. Let me tell y'all something. When we get in the store, don't y'all say not one word. Well, mama will say the other word. When we get in the store, if you touched anything, if you look, that's the problem. Let's move on to Showbiz Top 5, number 4. Now, the movie that came out with Beyonce in it, by the way, their song Spirit is Get You in the Spirit. It's a beautiful song. Now, was it the lion, like lion that's been in the forest, Lion, or was it the Lion King? Because a lot of folks saying y'all lied, this movie wasn't about nothing. Oh! Well, they said the movie was not good. A lot of people said, I didn't go see it. But, I mean, I've been watching social media, y'all, and I'm listening to what folks are saying, and these folks are not making this stuff up. Somebody said, I hope they don't go to sleep in the movie. But that has nothing to do with Beyonce. Beyonce just did her part. Listen, Beyonce got coins of Naki, honey, as we say. She got the ching ching chain, baby. She, and everything that comes out isn't good. I mean, but that's not her fault. It would be the director's fault, right? Right. But I bet you, and I guarantee you, she made some ching 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 on being in the movie. So, well, maybe they should have a Lion King Part 2. Oh, they lied, I don't know, but Beyonce got what? She's worth $450 million. They say she's a billionaire. Some people say, well, listen, she got money. Okay, that's all that matters. I haven't seen the movie, but when I do go to the movie, I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion, and I will have me a pillow on the side just in case I have to take a little nap. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about PT. Baby, every time I go to the movies, I get so sleepy. Because especially if you go to them movies and then you can lean back in them chairs, child, and you eating that good old buttery popcorn, bitch. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, you just want to go to sleep. I don't mean no harm, honey, but if something ever happened in the movies and I was in there, somebody come in there and started doing something crazy, I would never know it, bitch, because I would have fell asleep. Slept through everything because it'd be cold in that child. Ooh. I'd have my old jacket on, honey, a little small pillow, some popcorn and some Pepsi. Oh, Lord. Don't go to the ones that have got the cocktails. Ooh, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated on this, the Lion King, and we'll talk more about that later. I'm going to go myself, and I'll see for myself. I don't want to go right now because everybody's trying to go, and it's too crowded. So I'll go by myself and I'll see. I'll see how it is. Matter of fact, I'm going home this weekend, and I might just take my nieces and nephews, my little niece and nephew, see if they like it. If they don't like it, then it ain't no good. And you know, kids ain't gonna lie. Okay, Uncle, you wasn't eating some good, Uncle. Okay. That's how I'm telling them. But next time you pay your own damn way. No, anyway, let's move on to Showbiz Top 5. It's sad to me because I truly like Cardi B. I'm happy for her success. And I've done some videos where in the past where I probably said some things about her, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I think she's under a lot of pressure and she needs help. Last week she tweeted, I'd rather be dead. Here is the post right here. Listen, y'all, let me tell you something. Cardi B has been through a lot, like a lot of us. Money doesn't buy you fame. Money doesn't buy you happiness. And this is a prime example right here. Please forgive me. Money does not buy you happiness. This woman has everything pretty much that she wants. Money, fame, #1 record. You know, she got a man back. She's a beautiful child who just turned 1. But she posted, I wish I was dead. Somebody needs to intervene. Somebody needs to intervene. This woman has a child. You know, she's got enough money. Maybe she needs to back off for a while. Here's Cardi B's problem. Man, I love Cardi B to death. And I was going to make this #1, but I got to talk about this next person because it's very important too. But I may just do a video for Cardi B just for her. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'll see. It depends on how I feel. Because I think that Cardi B needs somebody. First of all, she needs to stay off social media. She's worried about what people say. Listen, if you worry about what people say about you, honey, she better do what I do. Block them, honey. She better send them to the block party. Yeah, there's always a block party at my place. Yeah, and there's a couple of people I need to block too. There's nothing wrong with it. If they didn't want you to block nobody, they wouldn't have a block button. A block button is the T. Okay? But it's just, she's been through so much, you know, she's had some rough times, you know, she's been accused of, she's got recently charged 14 counts for allegedly ordering Offset's side piece. The girls supposedly jumped on this girl for Cardi B, and then, you know, she's got, you know, she has some hubby issues with Offset and just a lot going on. So I just can't imagine, you know, that let's just let you know right there. Money does not buy you happiness. I know it don't, child, but they can sure give me $1,000 right now. That'll be doing me good. And I'm sure, you know, she's probably going through some stuff right now, but she'll put it together. But she needs a support team. First of all, her man, Offset needs to he needs to keep her off of social media. He needs to be there for her and say, baby, don't do this. Don't say that, baby. First of all, you saying you wish she was dead and you got a child. Next thing you know, not the SPCA, that's the dog for the dogs, but the Child Protective Service be knocking on your damn door, talking about, you know, hey, we need to talk to Cardi B. You know, so man, just pray for this woman, y'all. I don't like to see nobody go through stuff like this, especially when they just had a baby, and you know they're on top of the world. You know, listen, Phyllis Hyman, she was depressed and she killed herself. A lot of people kill themselves. You know, you just don't know what the state of their mind is. I had a friend of mine. He always said he wanted to kill himself, but he crossed me, and I felt sorry for him. But he was just cuckoo and crazy. I always told me he wanted to kill himself, but I never been there. I thank God I have a peace of mind. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day or even today, but as of now, I got a sound mind, and I thank God for that. But from the way it looks, she doesn't have a sound mind. We just got to keep her in our prayers. I love her. I love Cardi B. I don't understand all the music, but I just like her. I like her success, and I want nothing but the best for her. But somebody needs to intervene. She needs to stop listening to all these bloggers talking about her, saying bad things about her, because they talked about Jesus Christ. Okay? And he was a man who died and bled for our sins, according to the Bible. I'm talking to the believers, not the unbelievers. So anyway, so we just prayers up for Cardi B. Hopefully she gets some help. Hopefully she stay off Twitter, stay off Instagram, and just let somebody else handle her social media. All right, let's move on. This is going to be Showbiz Top 5. We know that A$AP Rocky is locked up in prison right now, Heavenly Father. We know that he's in Sweden. Lord, we want you to sweeten their hearts, Lord, over there in Sweden, Lord, and unloose him. In your son Jesus' name, amen. But Lord, I don't think he getting out, y'all. Well, the two guys, well, one of the guys, or both of the guys who pretty much attacked him, the charges have been dropped against him. Listen. A$AP Rocky said he don't want to call this a racial thing. Lies and deceit, that's what it is. Because if these boys who attacked him and went toward him and his bodyguards and stuff, if they're not being charged and they of white descent, and A$AP Rocky didn't do nothing but defend himself, when he swung that white boy around a couple of times. And they're talking, listen, this is some serious stuff, y'all. He remains in jail. This has been 2.5 weeks. This boy's been in jail. And if he is convicted of assault, he could get up to 6 years in prison. Everybody trying to get this boy out of jail. Kim, Kanye, Northwest, Southwest, Southeast. I'm just joking, but Mahalia Jackson, Jesse Jackson, everybody's trying to get him out of jail. And even Donald Trump has trying to get him out of jail. But they told him, baby, the Swedish community told him, get out our business. Let me tell y'all something. And a lot of people are saying boycott Sweden, and I'm with the boycott. Because Sweden, y'all have no idea what you're doing, honey. You're screwing up. You're messing up. This guy didn't do anything, and y'all know that. Y'all just trying to make an example out of this boy. That's what A$AP Rocky mama said. Look at A$AP Rocky. It's so sexy. Anyway, that's what his mama said. They just trying to make an example out of him. But I think they're making a huge mistake. Y'all better be careful because Donald Trump is in office. You know, he'll throw some bombs up over there at y'all. I mean, everybody's trying to get this boy out. Everybody's trying to get him out of jail. And I don't think he needs to be locked up. There's some people who need to be locked up. He's not one of them. No, he's not one of them. He should not be locked up. All right? So we're going to keep him in our prayers. All right. Speaking of being locked up, let's talk about Bill Cosby. I know some people who are not Bill Cosby fans, just like R. Kelly, who's never going to see the light of day again, and most likely Bill Cosby won't see the light of day again. Well, I don't think he's going to make it. I think Bill Cosby is in a really, really bad situation right now. It's been reported that he's allegedly has dementia. He's losing his mind. And they're saying that when he talks to Camille over the phone, well, first of all, he vowed to never let his family see him in you know, that type of environment, you know. One thing I say about Camille, I don't know if she's still with him or not, but she stood by him. I still say, y'all, drugging and raping somebody is wrong. I don't care if it's a man or woman. But why were you putting yourself in that position? No, don't get me wrong. It's wrong. But if you knew this man was married, some of them knew he was married. Why would you put yourself in that position with this man? Why would you go over his house? Why would you go, oh, he wants to talk to me about, you should have said no. See, listen, young girls, and these are not young girls, ladies, learn something at a young age. You men too, you don't go over a man's house by yourself to discuss nothing with them. You're setting yourself up. And I'm not saying that they're the reason why it happened to them. It goes both ways. Bill Cosby was way out of line if he did this. And of course, the women who thought, oh, I'm finna make it, I'm finna go, I'm finna, Well, I remember I used to go to this church outside of Houston, and the pastor would not take a woman home by herself. No, it had to be somebody else in the car, it had to be another woman or his wife. You can't, listen, I'm telling you, and he was right, because the pastor's wife ended up going with the pastor's wife ended up going with the assistant pastor. They ended up sleeping together. They're right here in Houston, Texas now. Well, they moved outside of Houston. They got a church and everything. I'll drink to that. Yes, who is it? Joe Osteen. How you doing, Mr. Osteen? No, I wasn't talking about you. You and your wife have never broke up, have y'all? Yeah, I was talking about a preacher. He outside of Houston. Yeah. You have a beautiful church. Every time I pass by Southwest Freeway, that's a beautiful church. Can I get a cash app? Cash out me 8,000, Joel Osteen. Go in. I know you got it, honey. Yes. You have a beautiful family, beautiful church, all that money you got sitting up over there on that hill. No, sir, I can't allow you to come out here. It costs too much. I cannot afford it. Okay, take care. All right, you be good. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Joel Osteen. Yes, Joel Osteen. So right here in Houston, Texas. And so I just feel like that, you know, it's so sad, unfortunately, that we had someone to look up to as a black man. Think about it, y'all. Y'all better listen to me. Someone that we had to look up to as a black man who gave us a great role model for the black families. I mean, that was it. The Cosbys was the shit. And I don't give a damn what Mr. Bill Cosby did back in the days. You cannot take away from that show. That show is still the shit. You can't take away from it. It's an unfortunate thing that happened. But you got to live and you got to learn. You got to remember there's some things you cannot put yourself in these positions, because if you do, as you see what happened to Bill Cosby as well as R. Kelly. R. Kelly will never see the light of day. You mark my word. Bill Cosby, he's going to die in prison. If not, if they don't feel sorry for him, they'll let him out. But if not, he'll probably die in prison. They say he's losing his mind. He has dementia. When Camille allegedly calls him and talks to him, he's asking him about his daughter that was killed, that died back in 84, I think. And he, they said, of course he's legally blind. He has to have someone walk him around. Yeah, he's been treated wrong. Y'all know that. Because first of all, yeah, and what I mean by that is you had Harvey Weinstein, who allegedly did all this stuff to these women, and he is still doing what? Walking around, and nothing has happened to him. Yeah. I still say money talks and bullshit walks. Now, of course, Bill Cosby had money. R. Kelly didn't have half the money Bill Cosby got. That's why he'll never see the light of day. Never, ever, 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 ever. He's never getting out. Never getting out. And man, I tell you, mentally declining, allegedly, and I'm sure he's physically declining and, serving 3 to 10 years in prison. Bill Cosby. I'll say rest in peace. I don't think he's going to be around longer, y'all. And I know y'all say, Peachy, you shouldn't say that. I'm telling you. A lot of times I say stuff, and let me tell you about this dream that I had about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And it may not come to pass next week or the week after. It may happen tomorrow. But when I dreamt of looking at somebody's headstones or picking out headstones, it may have been mine, could have been somebody around me, could have been a family member, could have been somebody close. I don't know. But just remember what I told y'all. I had a dream that I was picking out headstones for somebody. Well, it's a horrible feeling. I was like, Charlie, let me get up out of this dream, honey. Because I was telling a friend of mine, I was telling Chase, actually, I said, Charlie, I had a dream. I was listening to this concert music. It's hard for me to go to bed at night. So I have to play. I have I have a real bad sleeping order. I know y'all don't believe that, but it's hard for me to go to bed at night. I grind my teeth. I got a lot going on. Tell y'all my business, but I got a lot going on. And I just mentally cannot sleep at night. And I toss and I turn. So the only thing that puts me to sleep, well, if I had a boo, is for me to listen to some, violin music or some deep meditation music. But child, one day I was listening to something so deep, child, I was dreaming about tombstones. I said, well, bitch, next time I will not be putting that music on. I'm going to go to sleep on some rap, okay? All right, y'all. All right, before I go any further, I want to remind you guys that my friend Lunell, great news to report for her. Man, I'm so happy for Lunell. This woman is going to be doing Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. That's going to be starting August August. Well, before I do that, let's talk about Dolomite. Okay, well, of course, you know, I got the hookup tours out in somebody's theater. And of course, you know, Dolomite is my name. It's coming October 2019. This is going to be a great holiday movie. I don't know if it's coming at the end of October. I hope it comes at the end of October because it goes into November. Then, you know, around the holidays, Thanksgiving. It's probably one of them Netflix movies you can sit around the fireplace and chill with some cocktails or some good cocoa or something warm and enjoy a good Dolomite. This movie that's coming out on Netflix. So congratulations to the whole Eddie Murphy. They said the movie's good. So I can't wait to see it on Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, I need to pay my bill. Also, congratulations again to Lunel. It's going to be a 8-week only sneak peek. It's going to be Sundays at 10 p.m. at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. They're in Vegas at the Link Q Promenade, starting August the 4th. And she said she may have a little contest. So you might need to follow her on Instagram. She may do a little contest and maybe give away some tickets. She said she might. I didn't say she said she would, but she said she might. So again, congratulations to Lunel. As you know, one time she was in Vegas, and you know that ended. But then God had another plan for her. And I tell people all the time, just like with me, you know, if I don't get the job at I Hope Radio, there's something else out there for me. I'm gonna keep believing. I'm gonna keep believing until I'm dead. And then once I'm dead, I won't know, right? I got to keep believing. All right, guys. I'm PT. Thanks for tuning in today. Of course, it's a terrible Tuesday. You guys, please, what you do, like, subscribe, comment, and make sure whatever you do, tell somebody about PT Showbiz Top 5. Listen, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Listen, I don't know what 11,000 subscriber yet, but it's there. They just haven't pushed it over yet. Welcome all my new subscribers, all the people that I see at the Crocker Bar and that I meet out at the club and stuff like that. Thank you guys here in Houston. I love y'all. And all you people who are shy, don't like to say anything to PT, it's okay to email me at ptshowbiztop5@gmail.com, or you can email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. Or you can follow me, of course, on Instagram at PT Showbiz. And, of course, my Twitter is the same. All right, guys. And you can also support me. My Cash App is below, as well as my PayPal. You guys take care. Have a great Tuesday.